TDF is a type of drug, a tenofovir, and it was manufactured and sold to help treat people who are HIV positive. And it was marketed as basically a miracle drug that helped people combat the disease. What's been discovered, though, is that the manufacturers had a safer alternative. But because of their patent and their desire to continue to make money off their patents, they continued to sell the more dangerous drug and push it to market and to hold back the safer alternative that was less profitable. There's two main conditions that it's been found to cause, and there's peer-reviewed literature on both of these. Number one is kidney damage, and number two is loss of bone density. Chemically within the system, it creates a situation where the drug, rather than being directed to a particular type of cell, it went broadly through the human body, went into cells and essentially attacked cells, and it creates a condition called acidosis. It's an increase in acids within the bloodstream, and that acidosis is toxic to the kidneys, and it also results in essentially osteoporosis or loss of bone density. And so those are two main things that have been found to be present as a result of the use of this drug. What's really shocking is that the manufacturer knew that these were concerns and knew these were problems, and they knew that these were statistically significant as producing these problems in people who were positive for HIV. And they withheld that information, and they withheld from the marketplace the safer alternative. Companies like Gilead, what they really have by owning the patent is owning the opportunity to create market share for a particular drug and to block out competition. And what they did was they had a very large supply of the TDF that they continued to push out to market because they had the exclusive patent on it. And so really what it all comes down to is money. You have a large company that knows that it has a more dangerous drug, but they choose, rather than pushing to market the safer alternative, they choose to push out the more dangerous drug, and it's really for only one reason. That's to make money. TDF was initially released under the name Viread, V-I-R-E-A-D, and Gilead, the manufacturer, later sold the TDF drug combined with other HIV medications and sold it under the following brand names: Truvada, Atripla, Complera, Stribild or Stribild. If you or someone you know or love has been affected by taking these medications, we'd very much like to speak to you. These are very serious injuries. Osteoporosis, which leads to bone density loss, which leads to fractures, is a very painful, debilitating condition. Additionally, kidney disease and the various types of kidney disease that can be caused by this are absolutely devastating, and they result in loss of kidney function. You may end up, or someone you know may end up on dialysis or needing a kidney transplant. These are very, very serious injuries, and they should be taken seriously. One thing that's really important to understand and to know: every potential case has a statute of limitations. It is absolutely imperative that if you believe you've been injured as a result of one of these medications, find a lawyer immediately and evaluate what your options are, because it would be a shame if you wait too long and it turns out that you had a legitimate case that you could bring and you should bring, but that it's too late to do so because you waited. So time is of the essence. We welcome your calls and your emails to see if there's some way that we can help you evaluate your TDF claim and to see if there is a case that we can pursue for you.